The Suzuki Jimny has been one of the most cheapest and reliable 4x4 vehicles that you can get in the market for a very long time, and now it's available in a 5-door variant, hoping to be the go-to option for a family that loves the outdoors. Now, the 3-door was a hot seller. We saw it flooding the market, and a lot of you clever oaks started converting the cosmetics to look like a Mercedes G-Wagon. You even called it the baby G-Wagon. Today we're going to be looking at two reasons to why this car is the go-to. So, like, subscribe, comment, and enjoy the episode.
I'll never mistake the way you give me my faith. My body feels safe in your hands.
If you know the 3-door version, then the 5-door is just that but a bit longer and bigger, offering ease of access to the second row of seats and adding to the boot space, making it 211 liters as compared to the 85 liters in the 3-door. And if that's not enough, you can lay the seats down, yay to space, but no to in-car camping. Because of the step, you can't really lay flat anymore, but at least you get a 12-volt socket, so you can pump your airbag outside. This car is rated a 4-seater, so you can't really complain about not fitting 3 of your big friends at the back. It does come with 2 passenger seat belts, and there's really a lot of ample headroom. And you gotta also understand, there's really good cushioning in the back, but a lot of the material here is still scratchy bits, and you get shared cup holders. You don't get armrests in the middle, but you still get slots to store a little bit of stuff. This car is made more for your durability purposes and not necessarily for your comfort or aesthetic. Up at the front is still very simple as compared to contemporary design. So if you're expecting to get HUD, a digital instrument cluster, heated seats, a panoramic sunroof, just get out of here. Just get out. Hey, not you, not you, man. But it's still nice with a 9-inch infotainment system. You do get Android Auto and Apple CarPlay as standard. I like the dock mode display, and navigation is easy to get around, and is paired to a 4-speaker sound system and average display rear view camera. The instrument cluster is analog and has MID display in the center for your basic information. For your safety, there's 6 airbags, ABS braking, rear sensors, ESP. For an off-road vehicle, it has quite a gentle demeanor, because when somebody thinks 4x4, you'd expect for it to have big wide tires, overhead lights, roof racks, jerry cans, but let's not get carried away. The Jimny still remains its compact design, keeping the car narrow and extending its wheelbase. The car still keeps its outer headlamps, which has washers, fog lamps. It comes with 15-inch mags, cladding on these wide body wheel arches, tow hooks at the rear. The two-tone color should have been what we actually mentioned first, because I really love the way it looks. One thing to hate or love is the rear tailgate, which also to mention has bumper integrated taillights. It also opens outwards, which can be a win for loading and offloading, but if you're parked, let's say in reverse and in a tight position, it would be impossible to open that up until you move the car. The car is powered by a 1.5 liter 4-cylinder engine. Now, why is this not a 2 liter or a diesel? Because Suzuki's main aim is reliability and not necessarily power output. The drive is dynamic. I don't know much about usage of low-end and high-end gears, but I have an idea of how it works. When you need maximum traction, high engine power, and low speed, low-end gears should be selected, especially in scenarios when moving a heavy load or climbing a steep incline. When conditions are slippery, but driving in typical road speeds, use high-end gears. The Jimny is nice to drive. It having a higher ride height and off-roading demeanor means you don't really care much about where you drive, because you don't really feel the potholes as much or the speed humps. This car is a good purchase for your weekend getaways and occasional boondoo bashing. With an acclaimed 6.8 liters per 100 kilometers in fuel consumption, you can do that with ease. So what's the verdict? The starting price for this car is $429,900. Now that's a lot of car for its capabilities. Now whether it's a car that you want, it depends entirely on your needs. It does come now with the extra 5 doors, making it very family friendly. And if you really don't like the way it looks, you can still customize it, adding extra lights, spool bars, baby G-Wagon. Okay, just kidding. So, if you're interested in this car and would love to come around and test drive and maybe even purchase it, do contact Natasha on the number below at Suzuki East London, and she will definitely plug you with a deal. Hope you enjoyed. Bye.